Did Latinos help Joe Biden win the White House, or nearly cost him the US election? Well, it turns out both are true. Biden beat Donald Trump among Latinos by 2-1, a critical margin. But it was the president who increased his share of the Latino vote compared to 2016. And that was crucial in key states.
Democrats sort of thought that the Latino community would naturally be drawn to their party given the negative rhetoric by Donald Trump.
Everyone thinks that if you're a Latino, that you're a Democrat and you're for open borders. And I don't see that, but a lot of Latinos most of them that I know, got here the right way, and so we care about a lot of other things other than just immigration.
Nico LaHood used to be a Democrat, but he says the party has changed and its values no longer align with his personal beliefs.
There's literally nothing in common. Nothing. I mean, from how you treat the flag to whether you stand up for the anthem, for the family unit, and whether we respect the nuclear family unit, to abortion, to immigration, to taxes, to whatever.
In Texas, we have primarily Mexican Americans. They're traditionally conservative. They traditionally consider themselves more American than they do Mexican, I guess. Here, the saying of the border crossed us, we didn't cross the border, rings true.
Democrats hoped they could turn Texas blue in 2020, but conservative Latinos helped keep it red. In Florida, where almost half of Latinos voted for Trump, it was Cuban and Venezuelan Americans who proved decisive.
I feel like I was immediately oppressed for saying that I supported Trump. My parents came to this country with nothing and they were able to create an amazing life. Socialism is not the answer to our nation's problems.
These communities come with different experiences. They come with different acculturations, different beliefs about how government should intervene in their lives.
But in Arizona, where immigration is a bigger issue, Biden did perform much better, despite criticism that he didn't do enough to reach out to Latino voters.
I saw 902, but I haven't seen 833.
So it fell to activists to get out the vote.
This is a community that is progressive. It is a community, particularly in Phoenix, that is first and second generation, and so the message of immigration resonated with that community, and they went to the polls and showed their support.
We all remember 2016. We remember the feeling. I remember that feeling. I literally have goosebumps thinking about that day. I wasn't able to vote, so people were like, well, you didn't show up to vote. I was like, I couldn't.
This election has proved that the Latino vote, with all of its diversity, really matters, and that politicians should never take it for granted.